I'm not gonna use my left hand. Right, that was right in the neck. Right, come on, come on. So I'm just using my right. I'm trying to use it as much as I can. Oh, he's in a ground fight now. I want you guys to bring intensity. If you're going to teach something that you're going to call realistic, you better fucking pressure test it. You better work your ass off, right? You better be sweating. You guys put in seriously good energy right now. Everybody's drenched in sweat. I barely did anything, I'm sweating too, okay? But that just shows that your intensity towards that should be met in your training. My big thing, if you can tell, is self-defense. So I love Filipino martial arts because it builds a base. But when we're actually looking at a knife attack today, we're gonna start off with worst case scenario. So that worst case scenario is you come around the corner and you're already being stabbed. Okay, so it's obviously not going to get any worse than that. So we start with the knife inserted into us. Go ahead. The natural response is to get that out. So now you have your catch. Getting this catch, whether it's a two-hand catch or barring catch itself, is going to be dependent on what you train more. I believe there's a time and place for both. Within the hour, we're gonna cover both. So right now, we're just gonna set this. I want you to be able to have control of this. And especially, I'm always training with the mindset that my opponent can be bigger and stronger. So if he's stabbing me, I need to use my body using gravity, and I'm trying to drive down. My goal is to pin the elbow to the side, eliminating space for them to do a lot other than moving back. If the intention is to stab and keep stabbing and stabbing and stabbing, thank you. Jesus. He's excited, yeah. Right? We need to match that energy. We need to match it with aggression. So the second that's here, I want you guys fighting back and forth. Make it a dogfight. 3 to 1. So far I've seen like what we call balloon to walk angle 5. I've seen angle 7, some angle 10s. Keep everything in the 5. Notice the blade itself, I'm inserting into the rib cage. Okay, don't come straight at it. You're not fencing. You're trying to murder them. So push it in as much as you can. For now, if this is your center line, stay on the right side, my right side or his left side center line. So the feeds are coming here. We will deal with this. But right now, Eric's job is to be able to grab and firm. Okay, he wants to be putting that energy in. This is where I want the fight. I want me putting energy into him, him putting energy into me, and I'm trying to stab. He's trying to establish. See how he's running around in circles? He needs to be facing and attacking me. That's better. Find my center. That's it. My goal is to, well, his goal is to push me straight back. I want to be feeding him energy straight in. This is like strength training. 3, 2, 1. So by the time that sorted itself out, what actually I was waiting for as your instructor is both right leg forward. I call this a partner S stance. That's a partner C stance. This is a partner S stance. It's very important that the attacker today is going to maintain that right lead, right knife forward. Okay, if he was left lead forward and right knife, we'd be getting the left hand involved. Okay, so for today, we're just focusing on this. So when this energy is coming into here, I need to match this. The next thing I want to do, being able to control this situation, is take this, if you train Wing Chun, Hun Sao, into your grab, okay? If you're a wrestler, think of that hook on your 2-on-1 arm drag, pulling back. So I'm in here, I'm redirecting this. The reason why I'm doing that is the pressure that he's providing. If we're matching energy, pushing on each other, at some point, I push him, he pushes back. I push him, he pushes back. I push him, redirect. Okay, so you're timing at, think like more Tai Chi. Don't fight the mountain, move with the mountain. So as you're redirecting that, obviously be careful about your brachial artery. So we have to keep control. The weakness in my grip is here, so I'm gonna make sure that weakness is gone by sticking it to my side. So from here, in, wrap, control. Head nice and strong, demonstration-wise, and just being nice to John, this would be here, okay? But sometimes you end up here, that's fine. We're trying to control that elbow. So he's stabbing, 1. He pushes me, I push back, he pushes me, I redirect and grab. 3, 2, 1. Nice, son, very good, very good. Okay. So remember, it all comes down to context. You came around the corner, you've been stabbed. Get it out of you, find that control. Almost everybody in Filipino martial arts knows about the wrap. But if I go from here to here and just wrap, I'm losing control. And if their attacking is very good, he's gonna come in and cut through. or worse, cut high, angle 9, armpit, up, up.
Oh, up.
Yes, right? So we don't want that. So while I'm here, I redirect to here. My left hand is going to stay sticky. So I'm pressing into this. Notice how that's kind of turning him a little bit. But I'm only doing that to maintain contact on this so I can get my wrapping in tight. When I was training the police force, they used to figure 4 arm lock this under pressure testing, pull it out. Pretty easy. Okay, so make sure that this is up and take your finger, point it to the roof and try and turn it that way. Pull, you're just holding on and getting that. We're trying to get back to the wrist edge itself. So if you notice what's happened, they've become aggressive or had forward energy. I'm matching forward energy. I'm redirecting forward energy. I'm staying sticky. And now for the first time, he's pulling out. Okay, so I want you guys to try and reef on that. So again, eyes closed, oh, something's happening, boom, wrap, okay? Go slow at first. The way I like to think about it, 20% resistance. If I complete the drill proper with 20% resistance, I go to 40, I go to 60. But if 60, there's fails in your technique or your sequential pattern, go back down to 50% till it's good, then go up to 60, go up to 80. Some of you guys are just like straight out at 100 right away, like, I gotcha, right? Start here, hey, wait, now go. Yes, right? So we're fighting. He's going to get the wrap. He gets the wrap. Watch out. Good. Ready? And go make the transfer. So here, right? So get the wrap. There, right? So here, I'm trying to yank on this now. I'm trying to pull. I'm trying to get it out. Okay? Make sure, come back. Make sure this is tight. Tight. This stays exactly where it was. Squeeze that bicep. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the biggest thing I've seen is the attacker, is once the wrap is happening, you're not trying to cut them. Show them the weakness of their wrap. So while he gets this, that's strong. But if you can't get to the wrap, there's no point in training this. So slow-mo, when I'm here, he goes, slow-mo, okay? See how he shot his arm out? Where's his body? John's a big guy, so he's used to using his strength. Okay, but he should use his whole body, step into it. That's better, right? Elbow nice and strong. Wing Chun structure, we're looking for Lan Sao here, not Bong Sao. So he's strong, his chin is tucked down. Okay, he waits for the push, he wraps, draws back, gets this hand wrap. See how he wasted that time? Okay, sequential patterns are very important to me because step 1 creates step 2, 2 creates 3, 3 creates 4. But if you go 2 to 4, you miss 3, and they're better at 3, you're fucked. Pardon my language. So I'm here. I feel the energy push. I redirect. Remember, tight and then wrap. If I'm here and I feel my partner trying to cut out, I don't go to step 3. I wait until it's time. And that might be a bit more of a fight until I feel the right time to get there. So here's a good position for me, but if he's smart, he's going to hug me and grab the knife. So we have to stop that because I put all the effort into this. So I'm here, 1, 2, 3, 4, right hand comes up and pushes away now. Elbow in tight. Don't try and push them away. Here, if anything, offer headbutts, but don't try and hit. Because if I hit, pops out that way, now I'm screwed, right? I've lost a lot of my strength. He's gonna get what he needs. So I'm getting stabbed, 1, 2, 3, 4, and control. Squeeze this tight. Partners are still trying to pull this out. I'm still pushing here and just finding control. 3, 2, 1. Decide what we are. Are we civilian? Are we military? Or are we police? So for civilian right now, I'm in. I've built my base. I find my control. And as a civilian, hopefully at this time, if I'm with my family through proper verbal training knows to get back to the car, go somewhere with my partner. Hopefully they're going to be safe. So at this point here, as a civilian, I'm going to choose to disengage. Because why? That's where we started. Surprise attack. My training kicks in. I get through my steps. I'm here. When I exit, now I want to exit safely. I don't move the mountain. I move away from the mountain. So I'm going from step 4, and I'm coming back from my wrap, keeping this tight, and I'm pushing off. You're going to cut out. If I push him, I'm cut. If I push away, I'm not cut. Okay? So from the stab, in, wrap, set, here, we're fighting, I'm seeing, I'm like, shit, okay, my family's safe, okay, fuck it, I'm out. Now, it's time to tango. Okay, but for now, civilians only. 3, 2, 1. So, as the stab, thank you, comes in, I'm here, I'm wrapping, I get to this. Now we gotta do all the cool military shit, right? Okay, so right leg forward, simple sweep. Yo, look at all that. Yeah, fuck yeah! Yeah, just wait till I tell you it doesn't work, okay? It just looks good. I take the knee, drive it on the face. If he bends his arm, there's your Kimura. If it's straight, whatever, you can go knee on. I just want control. Remember, we need to know where this is. So if you have your pistol, you can get your pistol done, your knife, you can finish the job. Find control. Don't be nice here, right? Smile. Right? You drive that in, yeah, right? See, he doesn't like it, so be mean, okay? Don't go in the back of the head, try to crush into here. See how he doesn't like that so much? Okay, but what's most important is that wrap. Okay, so now we're showing control. Why am I going to the ground? Somebody answer me. You're in control. Yeah. I'm in control. Almost. All good answers so far. You're missing the key one. No. No, no, I need a partner. If I'm a police officer, who would I have? Yeah, you guys know, right? You have your friend, you have your fire team partner with you. I would only go to the ground if I knew I had backup. Okay, judo counter, do you remember it? So as I sweep, now I'm in a ground fight, fuck that, okay? Ground fight, no. Okay, so if I have control, but if he has any judo, he just, boom, he turns with the takedown himself. So if we're going to the ground, we can be in trouble. So we have to find, through our martial arts training, that we know how to sweep and get to that control point. Okay, up to you. 3, 2, 1. Okay, a knife that you can get really stabby with. Some of you guys have like metal knives right now. I personally wouldn't use that if you can. I like to grab my big thing. Okay, it's just a pool noodle, you just wrap it in tape. Okay, we're starting with the stab in, and now I get real. I'm either feeding this side or this side. And now we're gonna fight it out. Are you ready? Okay, remember, a good rule of thumb is if your stab works, you continue to stab. If they try to counter you, you try to slash. Stabbing equals slashes, slashes equals stabbing. John's gonna get cut a whole bunch. Hopefully it's only once. Ready? You came around the corner and you're stabbed. Go. I'm not going to use my left hand. Right? That was right in the neck. Right? Come on. Come on. Right, so I'm just using my right. I'm trying to use it as much as I can. Oh, he's in a ground fight now. I want you guys to bring intensity. Be safe. Be aware of your surroundings. But now it's time to work hard. We pressure test. 3, 2, 1. Very good attackers, okay? Great job keeping your energy and not getting that left hand involved. You realize how much you want that left hand involved now. If you become fixated on this, it becomes quite difficult, okay? So John's going to stab. He sees that I counter. Now his stance switches to a C stance, and his left arm, C stance, is going to be here and keeping me away from the bar and catch. Now you may only get double bar, right? So when I'm here, I'm still going for this. He sees the counter. Face, there it is. Now it's hard pull. I'm here, he counters, left arm comes across. Grab now, whole nother technique. And away. Okay, so this is here. Don't move the mountain. Strong. Move around the mountain. I have long ass arms, so I can keep contact with this the whole time. Okay? If I don't have long arms, it looks the same. I'm trying to get away and get to that back side. So from the top, I'm being stabbed. I'm in. He recognizes that from training. Boom. And I'm away. 3, 2, 1. Round of applause for yourselves. Round of applause for John to help me out today. Okay. If you're going to teach something that you're going to call realistic, you better fucking pressure test it. You better work your ass off, right? You better be sweating. You guys put in seriously good energy right now. Everybody's drenched in sweat. I barely did anything. I'm sweating too, okay? But that just shows that your intensity towards that should be met in your training. But train with the idea that you're trying to make your partner better. When I seen ego come up in the room, I seen people not helping their partner get better. If you help your partner get better, they will get better at killing you. You will get better at defending on how to be killed. Okay, so try to always keep in mind that if they are completing the drill at 20%, then you go higher. If they're making sequential patterns or mistakes, okay, then you got to tone it down a bit because you need to build them back up. You can pressure test safe. Okay, we're very safe there. That was fantastic. We're only dealing with 2 basic entries on low line feeds, but you're just trying to build that reaction. Understand what role you're playing, civilian, military, or LEO, because that should influence how you train. Self-defense is not a technique. Self-defense is a mindset that you train your martial arts with. So if I'm, say, like doing MMA, right, when I'm ground and pounding, I'm always got my head on a swivel and making sure I can get out. Because I ask my students that if my ego's coming up because he hit me once, now he needs to eat 9, right? I ask my students to jump on my back and start fucking me up. Because in that moment, I should be controlling the situation and getting away. Okay? Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching the video. You're obviously very dedicated towards your practice of self-defense, but there's only so much that you can learn from a quick couple-minute videos, and this is why the Budo brothers and I spent some serious time and effort and put together a very, very high-quality product available on budobrothers.com. It covers all the ranges of martial arts and everything that you need to do in order to be better at your self-defense. But what it also does is it walks you through how to train it by yourself, how to train it with a partner, so that you're actually building the skills and the attributes needed for self-defense. Yes, watching the quick videos and the shorts can do a lot, but if you really want to take a deep dive and learn a lot about self-defense, this is why we made this course for you. So make sure you train your ass off. Stay safe.